Hello, YouTube universe. My name is Edmund Stevens, and I am your movie maniac here. And I'm so excited to give you this movie review of the movie Kingsman: The Secret Service. Now, I seen this movie last night before I went on my graveyard shift, and I have to tell you, this is one of the best movies that I have seen so far this year in 2015, on the exception of American Sniper, which I know is a powerful movie too. But right now, we are talking about Kingsman: The Secret Service. I have to tell you, this movie is so freaking awesome. I could not contain the power of this movie that this movie was giving off in the theater. Like I felt like my head was about to explode from all this power that that movie was giving off. It's like it's this movie is so freaking awesome. Like I can't. I just I'm speechless of how great this movie is. Now, about this movie, first of all, this movie is directed by Matthew Vaughn, which is one of my favorite directors in Hollywood now. He directed stuff like X-Men First Class and The First Kick-Ass. And, I mean, his storytelling in his movies are great. Like the storytelling in his movies make you care about the characters in the movie, especially the main character, which is played by Taron Egerton, and it makes you care about the characters in the movie. I mean, the story depth and the it just he just does a great job with that. Um, More about that. The movie is starring more about the movie. The movie is starring Colin Firth, Samuel L. Jackson, and the guy I just named, Taron Egerton. I hope I'm saying his name right. And everybody did a great job in this movie. Everybody did a great, awesome job as far as the acting. Everybody did great. Um, I just thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Like I'm still excited about. I just had to make a movie review about this movie because I was burning with burning desire to talk about this movie, and there's no better way to do that than on YouTube. I mean, I, and I just want to express to all my movie maniacs out there and all my YouTubers and the YouTube universe that this movie was freaking awesome. And another thing about this movie, I don't want this movie to suffer from marketing failure. Because this movie is not getting marketed like it should be. I mean, you see the trailer on TV every now and then, or whatever the case might be, but it's not getting marketed like it should be. Like I don't want it to be another Edge of Tomorrow. Because Edge of Tomorrow was another great movie that came out last year, and the marketing wasn't that great, but it was a great movie. It was getting a lot of good reviews and everything. It's actually a pretty powerful movie, but due to the simple fact that the marketing was a little bit poor, it didn't make the money in the box office. It didn't make as much money in the box office as it should have. And I don't want Kingsman: The Secret Service to suffer from that same fate. I hope everybody go out and support this movie. Please, uh, please, when you go see the movie, just go through it with word of mouth. Tell everybody as much as you can about this movie, like I'm doing with this YouTube video, and just 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 support this movie because this movie is worth every penny, every hard earned penny that you work for. It's worth paying for. It's worth to go see on the big screen because it this movie is so executed so perfectly. And also, this movie is based off a comic book, also, which is even better. It's it, it's just awesome. I'm lost for words. It's just awesome. Like it has a little bit of James Bond feel to it, a little bit of Kill Bill feel to it. Like as far as the over the top stuff that happens in the movie. And when I say over the top, I don't mean bad over the top. I mean good, great, powerful over the top. It's like a scene in this movie where I don't want to spoil that some people will probably probably is gonna like it or not gonna like it. I don't understand why people wouldn't like it, but I think that part of the movie is going to be very controversial, and I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna say anything else about that. Y'all just gonna have to find out about that part on your own. And it's just one character on the movie. Y'all probably seen her on the trailer that she has these legs or these foot made with blades. It's kind of shaped like heels a little bit, but it's made with blades, and she was freaking awesome in this movie. I loved her in this movie. She was very villainist, if I'm saying that word right, and she was just great in the movie. Her Samuel Jackson did great. Everybody did great in this movie. Samuel Jackson was a great villain. He nailed that part. Um, this movie is just so perfect. I give this movie a perfect 10 out of 10 because it was just everything you want in the movie. It has its action, its comedy, its drama, everything in one movie. Like I felt like I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy because Guardians of the Galaxy had that same thing. It had its action, its comedy, its drama, its suspense, everything in one movie. That's exactly what uh Kingsman, the Secret Service had. And a little bit on the story of this movie. Basically, it's about a former Kingsman, which is Kingsman is basically a spy company of sorts, and he had a former Kingsman, which something went wrong. I'm not going to spoil it. That was the father. I mean, that was the father of the main character, which is played by Taron Egerton, the guy I named earlier. And something went wrong. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it. And Colin Firth's character, took him under his wing and taught him how to be a Kingsman and taught him the ropes. And you had another character played by Mark Strong, which helped train people to become Kingsmen, and which I liked him. Mark Strong was great in the movie too. I like him as an actor also, and I mean everybody was. It was just a great movie. It was a fun movie to look at, and movies like Keystman and Secret Service is the reason why you go to the movies. Movies like that is reminds me of why I love movies so freaking much in the first place. Because Kingsman is just Kingsman Secret Service is just great. It's just awesome. I can't explain how great that movie is. Y'all just gonna have to witness it for yourselves. And and it was just so great. Like Matthew Vaughn did a great job directing the movie. When I seen his name on the trailer or on the preview, I already knew this movie was gonna be powerful. I didn't have to go see the movie to prove to myself that this was gonna be a great movie. It just was. But anyway, go support this movie. That's gonna be the end of my video. My name is Edmund Stevens. I'm your movie maniac here, and thank you everybody for um watching my previous videos. I'm also going to put a description on the bottom on the link on the link description below for a from the, it has a clip in the movie that I want y'all to see to get y'all hyped up to go see this movie. And if you like this video, I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you like this video, hit the like button on the bottom, subscribe to my page, and forgive me for my little stuttering there for a moment. I just can't get over how good this movie is. But yes, like my video, subscribe to my page, support me. I appreciate everybody that's been keeping up with me so far. And again, my name is Edmund Stevens. I'm your movie maniac, and God bless everybody. Peace.